He fucking hit me. Stop.
Via Crawley's Cubs Kingdom on Twitter, a big tree fell hard, but man, he got right up. The video cuts out, however, it's almost terrible to say, but this is vintage Wrigley Field bleachers. The Riverfront Times wrote, the fight happened during the second game of a doubleheader in Chicago. The Cubs won the first game 2-0, but the Cards returned the favor and then some in the second, blowing out the Cubbies 13-3. The brawl broke out in the 8th inning of the second game when the Redbirds were up 7-3. The jackass-esque highlight of the video is when a Cubs fan wearing the jersey of number 44, former first baseman Anthony Rizzo, takes a kick to the stomach and somersaults backward down about half a dozen rows of bleachers. As he tumbles, he passes by another man holding a stack of empty cups at least 2 feet tall, which in Chicago parlance is known as a cup snake. TMZ Sports reported the cops said there was only one arrest made at Wrigley Field that night, though it appeared to be unrelated to the brawl in the bleachers. And by the way, speaking of the beer snake, yes, it is solid, but it is no United States Football League beer snake. In 2010, SB Nation wrote, it's time for the Cubs to stop this nonsense. The drunken bleacher party has gotten completely out of control. There are fights nearly every day, and the glorification of the drinking culture is, I believe, something new ownership of the Cubs doesn't want and shouldn't want at the time of the Ricketts' recent purchase of the team. The inevitable end of this kind of behavior is going to be someone getting seriously injured, paralyzed, perhaps from falling down, being pushed, or from a fight, or killed. Is that what the Cubs want? Is this the reputation this franchise wants? There is, to be sure, too much drunkenness and idiotic behavior at virtually every sports stadium and arena in North America. And let's not even talk about some of the stuff that goes on in Europe by fans of every college and pro sport. But the problems in the Wrigley bleachers, which have been getting worse with each passing year, are not only tolerated by management, but almost celebrated as a party.